My first experience with the idea of race was a bit strange. My hometown didn't have much diversity, and the first time I saw a person of color was when I was at preschool, shopping with my mom. We were walking, and then suddenly I stopped. I got excited and shouted, "Wow, Mom, look, a real black..." My mom panicked and covered my mouth. I didn't mean anything bad. Why would mentioning a person's skin color be offensive? Why might it be taken as a kind of insult? Isn't it just a reflection of a society that children grew up in? Welcome to the Broken Ladder Project, where we dive deeply into different aspects of inequality each week. If you like this type of content, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more. This week, we'll move to Chapter 7. The dangerous dance of income and racial inequality. We know that racial and economic inequality are two different issues, but they've always crossed paths. In the recent years, this overlap has become more visible than ever. It's obvious that racial inequality fuels economic inequality. Of course, some racial beliefs like school segregation or workplace discrimination have become rare, and the statistics might look encouraging, but maybe we rely too much on that hope. The income gap between white and black families has barely changed since 1960s. In 1967, an average black family earned about 55% of what an average white family could earn. By 2011, this number has only risen by 59%. Pretty slow progress, isn't it? The gap between white and black families has narrowed over time when it comes to graduating from college or going to school. But when it comes to income, the gap is still crazy. In 2013, an average white family's wealth was 13 times greater than a black family and 10 times greater than Hispanic families. That's nearly identical to what it was back in 1990s. Not much progress at all. Owning property, large inheritances, and even differences in marriage and divorce patterns, all of them makes differences. Let's just call all of them what they really are: racial inequality. An interesting research was done a few years ago. Two young men, one black and one white, applied for the same 350 job positions across the US. Both of them with equal resumes and qualifications. Guess what happened? The employer called back the white applicant twice as often. Black renters are most likely to hear, "Sorry, no vacancies," when looking for a place to live. They get smaller discounts on cars and pay higher interest rates on loans. Researchers even found that in a prison in the US, the darker the skin color of a person, the longer they were incarcerated. They even found that people with the darkest skin tones received 7 to 8 months more prison time on average. Racial bias in 21st century in the US is pretty real. Decades of research show a direct link between hate toward black people and welfare policies that are designed to help the poor. 7 out of 10 Americans believe that inequality is too high and the government should do something about it and help the poor people. But here's the real question. Do these opinions stay the same when people find out that the recipients are black people? Interestingly, the recipients of these kinds of helps are evenly relatively equal between white families, black families, and Hispanic communities. One study analyzed how the media portrays poor people that receive government support, and the pattern was shocking. When it was about a deserving poor person, the image was usually white. But when it came to lazy or dishonest people, the image shown was black most of the time. Economic inequality creates a mindset of us versus them. This makes racial prejudice stronger. A lot of people don't feel much motivation to support programs to fight poverty, especially when they realize that racial minorities, aka Black people, may benefit from it. Maybe it's hard to change people's beliefs, but if we start with changing economic policies and reducing income inequality, then maybe mindsets shift easily too. Consider this episode as an invitation to take a step forward. The next time you find yourself getting a privilege easier or harder just because of your skin color, know that these racial biases are still at work. When you know, you know. And that's it for this week. Thank you so much for following the Broken Ladder Project. In the next episode, we'll move to one of our most important shared concerns, job inequality. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Human Ag channel for more. I'll see you soon next week. Bye for now.